Hello. Welcome if it's your first time here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks. I'm being very quiet today because my family is in the living room watching Gabby's dollhouse, I think. And I am trying to get ready for a 50th birthday party. Not mine. It's been a few years yet. But I just posted, or I will have just posted, a video of trying to get this curly hair fixed. So if you watched that and you're now here, I've just got a couple hair combs shoved in to hold it back from my face, and that's all I will be doing. I'll probably touch up with a curling iron before we leave, but it's probably just going to be like this and then fall flat. So we are here to do makeup. So I am wearing a black dress with a brown belt and brown shoes, and I have like mint candy apple from Essie, like a minty green toe, but I think I'm just going to do something nice and neutral and red lips. So I'm going to keep my eyes easy and do a red lip. Let's look at this. I did get this really pretty Tarte face palette. So Everyday Essentials, Champagne, Pink Luster, Soft Bronze. Oh, hello, reflection of my filthy thing. Got that from a girlfriend, so I might give this a shot today and I put it in the face drawer. I also recently, I'm going to run out of time for makeup, got this blush stick from ColourPop. I think I'll try this out today. It's a really pretty color. It was on clearance at Target. It was still like $7, but it's cheaper than 10, so I'm trying it. I like a good blush. Box in the trash. Okay, so we're going to start with eyes. Let's find our Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. And blub, blub, blub. We may even put eyelashes on today, and I have nails to put on. I'm not great at having fingernails. I bite. My nails are pretty weak, so they tend to break quickly. And I don't get my nails done because I can't afford to maintain it, but every now and then I can do a press on. So I decorated some square tip nails that were just like a plain kind of clear light. I think they were supposed to be a little bit of a French manicure, but not real, like not a solid white tip. Anyways, I decorated them with some nail sticker thingies, whatever they're called. So they're black and white, like black and white with leaf pattern was the most neutral. Like I liked the pattern. It wasn't my favorite, so if it got screwed up, I wasn't going to be sad, but if it worked, I would be okay wearing them. So, hooray. Now for eyeshadow, we want to do neutral. What do we got that's neutral? Maybe this, but let's check out our big drawer of fancy. So Culture Palette, that's pretty much out. This is not neutral. Sorry, Culture Palette, we're going to put you back there. No. Ooh, maybe one of these. I got on my little Pat McGrath babies. Too dark. Too maroon. Not neutral. No. Pretty palette. Not what I need right now. You'd think out of all these palettes, something would have. This one might work. I got this too. Got this little Pat McGrath one too, that it is all neutrals, but they're all shimmery. I still might use that. We'll set that. Is this the one? Yes, to the side. Oh, maybe this one too. Celestial Nirvana. Okay, let's quit looking. Well, we're gonna look at one more. We got, ooh, Natasha Denona. I want to use Pat McGrath today, although there is a new Natasha Denona palette coming out that's like grays and silvers, and it's gorgeous, and I'm gonna get it at some point. Okay, now that we have wasted 5 minutes, let's actually get started. So I'm going to start with the Celestial Nirvana palette, and I'm going to start with this brown color here. Find me a nice clean brush, hopefully. It's not the one I would pick if I had. Here we go. I found one of my Moda crease brushes. These are just the best. Just going to do a little light dab of that and start pushing that through my crease. Again, I'm not looking to go super heavy on the eyes today because I am going to do a pretty bold lip. I did see on Instagram on the Pat McGrath page this really gorgeous look using this palette, and it's not, definitely not a wearable go out, you know, go grocery shopping look. It's a have fun and try this look out look. I could definitely tone it down to make it a wear this out in public look, and maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll take just the concept and dumb it down for myself a little bit because it's pretty graphic and I'm not good at that, so we'll see. Okay, so we got like our light transition. This one has a dark brown in it, but this one is just super chocolatey, so I think I'm going to come in here and just do a little boop. I don't know, I'm worried about it being chocolatey. The belt and shoes I'm wearing are more of a caramel than a chocolate brown, but that's okay. I'm digging how this is pulling together. Okay, we're gonna do some under for our shimmer on our lids. There are way too many options. I'm gonna use this. I wonder how dark that is. Can I lighten that up? Nope, not really. So let's take our brush here and smooth that out. We need a different brush. We need a flatter brush. This will work. I took a risk. It did not really pay off. That's not too bad. So gonna pop a little bit on this brush to do this side, and then I'm still gonna add a lighter shimmer over that because I don't really want my whole lid to be this dark. Okay, so I'm gonna come back over it, I think, with this one here. Just try to brighten that back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, for eyeliner, we're going to use some Pat McGrath liner. We're going to use one of the Permagel Ultra Glide eye pencils in black. We're going to clear some space. And yes, I stretch my eyelid because that is what's easiest for me. Get all the way out to that corner. And I'm just really trying to push this into my lash line. And then I'm going to go on ahead and tight line. Okay, other side. That looks god awful. That's better. All right, so you can see that really gives me a much fuller lash line. Boom. All right, ouch, just poked my nose. I have a little itch, but it poked me instead. Ah. Okay, well, I'm not bleeding, so that's okay. I'm gonna give this Panorama by L'Oreal one more go. I'm probably gonna swap over to a new mascara when I start my new job because I've been using this for a while. I've just let it ride because I have not used it a lot, but it has been opened. So I was contemplating putting false lashes on. I think that might be a little bit too much for me today. I am going to attempt to wear platforms, which I haven't done in 4 years. So we'll see how the shoes work out before we start jumping into false lashes. Okay. My contact is sliding around. Okay. I'll reload my brush and attempt a little bit of lower lashiness here. Hopefully without making too much mess. One more for giggles. Okay. Lashes. All right, let's do some skin. Now, normally I don't wear a lot of foundation in the summertime. I really don't think I need it, so I'm not going to put any foundation on. I am going to do a little bit of concealer under my eyes, though, just to help brighten it up a little bit. Do one more dot. Use my Motor Glow brush to blend that out. And just brighten that under eye area a bit. Beautiful. Okay, since we're not doing foundation, I can go on ahead and do my under eye shadow. I'm going to grab this little magic wand brush, and I'm going to start with the light brown from the Celestial Nirvana palette. Just get under those lashes. I'm doing this before I powder so that if I make any mistakes, I can clean it up a little more easily. come back into our Darth Vader palette and just get a teeny tiny dip dab of that chocolatey brown. And just blend that on that outer side. One more dip dab. Okay. Perfect. Now let's do some eyebrows. I'm going to be using our L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil in Auburn today. The spoolie keeps popping out. Just going to brush our eyebrows through real quick. Just loosen all those hairs up. All right. Let's color. If you've been here before, you'll know that I like a bold brow, but I don't really put a whole lot of emphasis on the shape. My brows grow pretty straight across, not any like super defined arch, which I'm fine with. I try to color a little bit of arch in, but I'm mostly just worried about there being an eyebrow versus not much of an eyebrow. So we're just using this to color in the hairs because it's all there. They're just very light and fine. Brows done. Okay. Cheeks. Use this sculpting brush to smooth that out. It does got a little bit of shimmer in it, so it's nice. Okay. And lastly, we powder. Actually, before I do that, put a little bit of lip conditioner on. Just give it time to sit for a minute. All right, let's knock the shine down from the sunscreen in my foundation or my moisturizer. All right, we are going to use the Juvia's Lovergirl Liquid Lip with the Luxe Liner in Scorpio, because this is what came together. So is a really nice soft lip liner. All right, here we go with Lover Girl. This will dry into a nice little matte finish. And that's it. Okay, we're at 20 minutes, but remember I spent 4 minutes talking. So that is the finished look. Check out my Instagram. I'll try to post a whole outfit, but I'll get a couple pics in there of everything put together. So I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for stopping by.